It's been 5 months since I last sat down to speak to you guys. A lot has happened. I've been lying to you all. It's really hard for me to say, but this is not real. This is not real. Most of you probably figured it out by now. It's not real. I'm going to show you exactly how I tricked the internet, if you can call it that. The amount of views I got, I mean, it's mind-blowing in itself. So I'm assuming some people thought it was real enough to send it on to their friends. This is the mastermind behind it all. This is liquid latex, just literally a little bottle off Amazon. I'm running out of it, but I do have a backup just for my piercing videos. I stopped looking in the viewfinder. It's been 5 months and I owe you eye contact. It's so simple how I did this. So I literally just take the latex, dip the end of a brush in it. This is the like least messy way I could figure out how to do it. Dip the end of the brush in and then just start building up layers of it on my nose. I try to go all the way around and smooth out the edges a bit because honestly I don't know how I did it the first time. The first time was so much better than the rest of the times because you can't see the edge. So, oh, I forget how much it stinks. It stinks and it stings your eyes. I'm trying to spread out the edges. The only thing is with this, it dries quite fast because it's going straight onto your face and your face is warm, obviously, unless you're cold-blooded or just heartless. So yeah, I kind of go a lot further down. Not that anyone's gonna try this. I mean, it's pretty cool for Halloween. If you don't want to commit to any piercings, you can literally do this anywhere. I did it on my forehead. Let this dry and then I'll be back with the next layer. I forgot brow gel, so I'm going to whack that in while I'm waiting. There's also like 14,000 more of you here now, which is crazy. I know in my last video it was a February favourites and I said I'm gonna do it every month. And that was my last video 5 months ago, so do apologise for that. I just find it really hard to sit down and I get quite bored of myself. A lot has happened. There's 14,000 more of you. I've still been posting the shorts. That's where you've come from. I wish I could get that being silent for 5 months. But no, it's the shorts and the piercings. If you're wondering how I know when this is dry, it goes clear when it's dry, clear-ish. Or as you can see, like there's like a skin in the top of the bottle, which is disgusting. Actually, I do have a leftover nose piercing. I've got a few of these lying around now. So this has obviously got concealer and stuff on it, but this is how it goes. It's really stretchy, hence being able to be pierced, and it goes clear. So that's what we're aiming for. I don't know whether to put the hoop in it this time, or I had a stud, but I don't know where it's gone, which I used the first time. For some reason, the only other stud earring I've got is a toothbrush. That is, don't ask me. I cannot be a YouTuber. Don't check those nails out either. The snowflake in front of me as well, but that is too big and it look ridiculous. Moving on to the second layer now, you can see it's really shiny, but it has gone see-through. So I'm gonna add the second layer. You can dry it with a hairdryer if you want to, or a fan or something like that. But I love procrastinating, so I don't use a hairdryer because I like using the time to scroll on TikTok. I love any excuse to sit and do nothing. Like, try and get me out of the house. It's not happening. So moving on to the third and maybe final layer. Sometimes I do 3 or 4. I'm just taking the undried latex off this brush because it gets stuck in the one I'm putting on my nose and messes it up. Piece of advice, do not get this on your clothes. Third layer, cute. You get the idea now. Like, you get the idea. What has even happened since I last... Oh my God, this is the first time I'm using my camera to sit down and speak to you. I used it for a couple of vlogs, but I spent £400 on this camera and I've used it approximately 3 times probably. I think I bought it at the end of last year. That might be a lie. That's probably a lie. New Prime Minister. I got tattoos. I don't know when I got them. I can't remember. This is my first one. Oh, I thought I lost my tattoo. Thought it fully disappeared. It's just there. That's my first one. Second one, my little baby Murph. Third or fourth? I got these all done in one go. That one, LA stamp. Can you tell I slowly lose my sparkle when I'm doing YouTube because I sit here for so long procrastinating, thinking about what to say that I don't know what to say, and then I'll probably just end the video and not make it. This is dry now. Yes, it's like feels a little tacky, but it's dry. It's not like sticking out. Obviously now it's very shiny. Like you can tell that's not my nose. I wish my skin was that glowy. Stop looking at the viewfinder camera. It's so weird though. I hate eye contact. Take a concealer. Dropping everything. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, because the one right in front of me is too light at the moment. I get a little concealer, a little fluffy brush, and just whack that on everywhere. Still got a shine. Again, wish I was that shiny, glowy, whatever, same thing. Being glowy is a rip-off. It's literally just being oily. And I said what I said. Powder. This is the Milk Pore Eclipse powder. Any powder will do just to take the shine away. And then obviously I've bronzed and contoured the rest of my nose. I'm gonna be a bit lazy, just take my bronzer brush and just go like that. And voila, normal nose, gone. This is going well. I'm gonna regret saying that, aren't I? Am I gonna be allowed to show this? Obviously not my real nose. We'll see if I get taken down. The first video back and I get taken down. This is a sharp object. I'm not gonna show the end of it. The end of it in a minute when it goes through my nose, through my latex special effects nose, not through my real nose. Please don't take this down. They literally commented on the short. There's no way they're gonna take this down. I think this is from my mum's sewing kit. For the purpose of the video, this is how I did it. So you want to go, obviously it's rhino piercing, which I think is around the tip of your nose. I have stabbed myself multiple times doing this, but I never force anything through my skin because that would be silly. Try and like lift the layers underneath, just through immediately. Wiggle it around again, just ignore the hole we just made. You have to be very careful though, because if you lift the edges like up here and around the outside, then it will not look real. Through the tip of the nose. You can see, very cute, very cuddly. I did add some redness at this point when I was filming the video, obviously to try and trick the internet. I'm not gonna, I will, no I won't. I will? What's the point? Oh, yeah, I will, because if you want to actually use it as like a little pranky prank, then yeah. The Milk Cooling Jelly Blush. These are actually bomb. I don't understand why people are getting angry about them. Little fluffy eyeshadow brush and then just dabbing it literally where the piercing is. It must hurt, this piercing. Actual nose piercings. I have got a real one, that is real. I did have this side done. They do very much hurt a lot. You're doing it yourself. Toothbrush or hoop? Dora the Explorer. Toothbrush or hoop? Why am I actually trying to figure out what you would be saying? Let's go hoop. I feel like hoop will look more realistic. So taking the sharp object out of my fake nose, taking the hoop earring out of my old fake nose, and then passing it through like a normal piercing under the skin, fake skin. My battery is about to die. Oh, camera's gonna die again. Yeah, as you can see, done. I've been sat here with this on my nose for so long. It's a little bit red, irritated, fresh piercing. It does look better with a stud, I will admit. I'll find one currently, but it's pretty secure. Like, she ain't coming off unless I stretch her off. So that's how I tricked the internet. This video might be like 2 seconds long. I'm going to be making more main channel videos. There's obviously a lot more of you and I want to keep you entertained. I need to commit with some ideas. Let me know if there's any ideas that you want me to film. If you want more SFX, whether you want Q&As, favourites, monthly favourites, dare I say. I am going to be posting a giveaway very soon over on my Instagram for hitting 40k, so make sure you go over there and follow me if you want to be involved in that, because that'll be super fun. I'm going to find some stuff that I can put together for a little giveaway and post out to one of you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching.